So if you clicked on this video, you probably want to learn the handstand, and you've tried and failed a couple of times. You might be getting a little frustrated and asking yourself, how do people even start learning the handstand? Well, here's the secret. Not many people learn the handstand by just trying it. Most people start handstand practice with the frog stand. The frog stand is a great exercise to get used to balancing your weight on your hands. Because of your lower center of gravity and your weight distribution, it makes hand balancing significantly easier. So here's how to frog stand. We'll start out with the hand placement. Place your hands on a flat surface facing forward, not inwards or outwards. To see if you've done this correctly, your middle finger should be pointing straight forward. Also, a little tip. Instead of keeping your hands flat, scrunch them up into a claw. This will help with balance. Simply put, we balance our legs on our arms in the frog stand. To do this, place your inner thigh on the outside of your elbow, or a little above. Oh, and also, get yourself a pillow so that you don't hit your head if you fall forward. Now it's time to try the frog stand. So get set up like this, but don't jump up straight away to try and balance. Try to use one foot and push yourself off a little bit to find a balance point and kind of play with that until you get longer and longer holds. If you do this a couple of times throughout the day, after a couple of days you should be getting really comfortable with it, and it should kind of be looking like this. And once you feel comfortable doing those alternations, you can actually just lean forward and try and frog stand. While frog standing, it's important to protract and depress your scapula. Essentially, that means pushing through the floor with your hands, creating a rounded back. If you find protraction difficult, scapula push-ups are a great exercise to strengthen this. This is how a frog stand looks if you don't protract and depress your scapula. And there you go. That's the easiest way to start hand balancing, and you're one step closer to the handstand. Once you can reliably frog stand, the next progression on our way to the handstand is the crow pose. The crow pose is a great next step to the handstand, as it combines elements of the frog stand with elements of the handstand. The noticeable change is that the crow pose is a straight arm exercise, just like the handstand. The easiest variation of the crow pose is essentially a frog stand, but with straight arms. Once you have the strength and balance to hold this variation of the crow pose, you can increase the difficulty by bringing your knees further up your arm. Finally getting to stage 3. So once you're at stage 3, you're actually ready and have a solid basis to start learning the handstand. So if you're a calisthenics beginner, I understand how difficult it is to get into calisthenics, and it's definitely very confusing to start. Where do I start? What do I start with? Essentially. So I created a club. It's completely free and it's called Strength Club. And essentially I detail exactly how to start calisthenics, how to master the fundamentals, master the intermediate skills and beginner skills, and to progress to the advanced skills. Now I teach all of this as well as weighted calisthenics and some other things in my Strength Club, which is completely free, and you can check it out in the link in the description. You just go onto Strength Club, onto the link, and then you press join, and then you're a member of my Strength Club. We've got 185 calisthenics athletes so far, and we all help each other with calisthenics. So hope you enjoyed this video, and check out the Strength Club if you're a beginner or an intermediate athlete and you want to progress further.